Okay guys, guess who is back and in a way better mood and stuff and is ready to continue streaming, hopefully without the lag that I had to end the last stream for. It's me, by the way. But let me do all of the essentials first. Let me open my live stream and pin the rules and like open the chat and stuff. Let me just do the usual. We were in the middle of reading, what rules card had written for like Deltarune lore and stuff. Where the freak is everyone? I don't know. I mean, there's rules card here, meows violently, do you like my profile pic? It's flowery! I do! I like your profile picture a lot. I like it a lot. For some reason, when I go into your channel, it still shows as, like, the really low quality picture of rules card, but I can see in my live stream chat that you are clearly it's flowery now. Depressed flowery profile pic. At least he can't be depressed anymore. Because he's dead. Freaking sucks. I really wish he wasn't. Whatever. At least all my favorite characters are still alive, because most of them are SCPs or Transformers, so even if they die in like one universe, it doesn't mean that they're dead, like for real, forever, in all universes. Anyways, yeah, where is everyone? Hello? Okay, I was about to say, it only says that there's 2 viewers, now there's 5, which is still pretty low. What's up, chat? Hi, Frompy. Hello. We'll wait for everyone to get back, and then, well, actually, I think that at least Hawk went to bed, because it was very late for Hawk. Oh. We all just kind of forgot about you, I guess. Bullshit. No one forgets about me. No one. Hold on. Oh, my phone's 24%, but my tablet is at 5%, which is way worse, so even though my phone is low, I'm gonna have to switch my freaking charger to charge my tablet instead of my phone. These kind of things wouldn't happen if I had a PC. Anyways, I had enough saved at the, and when I got paid from YouTube around, the 21st, 22nd, but then I had to drop a couple hundred on, life things, you know, essentials, and also non-essentials, because I went to go see that friend at the mall, the Chinook Mall, and I had a great time. She seems pretty nice. I like that lady. I do want to go back there again, but, I mean, just the Uber down there was... Anyway. Wait, what? I'm still mad at you for taking my birth month, aka September. I'm only taking the first half. I'm literally being so generous, and you're just being ungrateful right now. So I'm not listening to you, Moosey. Whatever you have to say, I don't care. I'm still confused on the packet of seeds. Packet of seeds from the golden flower. It's covered in warning labels while Chris is searching through his broken pot after Rory Knight sliced him in half. What? Is he pregnant / J? Wait, what? Wait, when Flowery died, did Chris find a packet of seeds in his place or something? I don't know. I hope he gets to live again, though. I hope that they, plant the seeds and then it grows back into flowery, or like a bunch of floweries. That'd be pretty freaking cool. I don't know, maybe he's not really dead. Anyway, yeah, let's just jump right back into it. If you guys are watching this as like a VOD, go and watch the previous stream if you want. This stream is basically a continuation of that. Ignore my dogs. This is basically a continuation of that. The only reason why this is a separate stream is because my other stream was lagging too much, so I just left so my phone could like cool down and that I can restart it and stuff, because that usually helps with the lag. Seems to be helping today, so, you know. Anyways. Wait, in the light world, after he died, is that supposed to say died? After they sealed the fountain, they found seeds and a code for the shelter. Next week, I'm going to begin telling you all the lore so you can finally understand. Oh, yes, please do. In his pot, because in the light world, he's a normal flower. Oh, interesting. I wonder, I don't know. I don't know. Canada is done! The plushie is done! Oh, that's so cute! Where are you on the list today? Okay, you're below rules, so as soon as we're done reading, like, rules things, I'll check it out. I'm very excited. Your friend hates Susie? What? Susie's, like, my favorite character. What? I love Susie so much. Leave Susie alone. Why? Literally, why? Did she do something? Is she mean? Is she a meanie weenie? And your friend doesn't like that? Anyway. Wait, am I on the list? Yeah, I think I added, yeah, I did. You are last on the list. Unless Quartz ends up going last, because Quartz hasn't done chapter 6 of, I believe, yeah, chapter 6 of Fallen Facility, Recontained yet. But also I know that it must be pretty late for Quartz at this point, and I don't think he's returned to the live stream chat, so I think he might have just fell asleep, which is like totally understandable. So I don't know, Quartz might not even go today, which is cool, because we can just read it tomorrow or next week, whenever. Wait, Susie is so fucking nice in all the chapters. After chapter 1, what the fuck are they talking about? I don't know. Well, I know she's like a little bit abrasive in general. But, like, so what? Like, she's still a good person. She's still very caring, from what I know. I don't know what somebody's problem with Susie could even be. I don't know. Hi, Silly, by the way. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Wait, well, actually, if they only played chapter 1, I understand. She was very mean. Doesn't she get better, like, by the end of chapter 1, though? Like, isn't she just, like, a bully at the beginning of chapter 1, but then, like, you actually get to know her and she's not? I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Vio, this is Bumblebee. Hi, Bumblebee! Hello. Bumblebee... Wacka edits. Ooh. You do edits, that's cool. I used to do edits, but I sucked at them. I don't know. I just kind of did my own thing. My own thing was just not that impressive. Oh yeah, right. Getting back to rules cards, not quotes, what? Posts. Which does consist of quotes, a little bit from Deltarune. I think Flowery is such a charming fella. I don't know how somebody could not like him. Okay, where was I here? I was reading something... I was reading dialogue that you quoted from Deltarune. Where was that? Where was I? I remember Flowery talking about, like, fishing or something. I think that's where I got up to. Yeah, Flowery and Asgore were, like, fishing, and Flowery said something about, like, reeling in, like, a fish's pie or something. Like, kind of weird. How do you reel in a pie? Oh, the one after the fishing one? Okay, yeah, I thought that's where I was at. Alright. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Flowery says, all according to plan. He's so corny. I like him a lot. Oh, thank you for the rules, by the way. Let me pin that. I don't know if I pinned the rules yet. I like corny characters when they're really lighthearted and enthusiastic about it. Like, aww. Aww. Anyway, Ralsei says, dude, that was actually kind of sick. Ralsei complimenting Flowery, that's new to me. Flowery says, yeah, I have maximum stats. Ralsei says, you can't just give yourself 999 in everything. Oh yeah, doesn't he have like a bunch, doesn't he have like a shit ton of health and like attack or something? I don't know. Wait, not Ralsei, Susie? It's Susie? Oh, you got oh, it's a typo. Oh, okay, so I was gonna say that was really surprising for me to hear Ralsei say that. No, it was Susie that said that. Okay, so Susie said, dude, that was kind of sick. Okay. Flowery says, guess you'd be the expert, Rally. Susie says, what are you guys talking about? Ralsei says, huh? Flowery says, hey, let's keep this conversation later. I have my own parties to attend to. With your dad. Ciao. Excuse me? Okay, just looking at them in pictures, I would have assumed that they'd have a father, like, son type of relationship, but no, it's something queer is lurking about. Anyway. Ralsei says, this is like another scene, I guess. Ralsei says, there's the entrance. Flowery says, so, you finally got here. Ralsei says, Flowery! Flowery says, you really want to save your father, don't you, Chris? Is what I'd like to say, but I don't believe you. Ever since that fated day, the family Asgore loves has caused him nothing but misery. His love for Toriel, his love for Azriel, whatever. His love for you. In the end, it's brought him nothing but despair. Despair to his kind and pure heart. But we're going to fix all that. This will be Asgore's perfect world, and us, his perfect family. It's very weird being conflicted between whether two characters have a father-son type of relationship or like a shippable relationship. L to the A to the G. Holy lag. Guys, this is what I restarted my phone for. Okay. Guys, we back. So, little fun fact that is not fun at all. My phone is at 20%. Conflict is going down. And we keep lagging. So, I don't know how the rest of the stream is going to go or how long it's going to last, but I'm just warning you guys right now. This stream might have to be cut short. If so, I'll just move everyone to either next week or Saturday, depending on what you guys want. I'm extremely sorry for that, by the way. Oh, also, little announcement right now. because Quartzoid said conflicted in like all capitals with the exclamation marks and the question marks. What? Anyways, I'm gonna ignore that notification for now. Oh shit, I was meant to read something to you guys today, a rough draft of like a kind of joke SCP series for Confliction that I had planned. I don't know, it's only a rough draft. I only have like the first bit of it finished, but I really wanted to show you guys. I thought it would be funny because, you know, you guys, we haven't heard from about Confliction in a while, so I wanted to show you guys that, but I really don't know how it's gonna go now. That was really good. You know when your tea is really good, like you have to chug it? Oh my god, I love Earl Grey. That, oh. That was really yummy. Anyways, continuing, because I'm honestly not sure how much time we have today. Okay, this is all very interesting. Where was I? We will show him love, Flowery says. Stronger than Toriel's. Stronger than yours. Ignore my dogs. Chris, if you really care about your father, just leave now. We don't want to see you get hurt either. That's interesting. Flowery says, oh no wait, no, Susie says, hey, you can't just replace Chris. What about how Chris's dad feels? Flowery says, good point, Susie. Why don't you ask him yourself? Hey, Asgore! Then Asgore says, Flowery? What is it? I'm very... Chris. Why are you still here? Leave! Oh. Ouch, I guess? I don't really know the context behind that interaction, so I can't really comment on it, but that's definitely interesting. There's a lot of interesting things that were said there. Anyways, Flowery, this is like another scene, I guess. Flowery says, hey, Rally, how's it hanging? Ralsei says, get down from there. Flowery says, oh, where is he? I don't know where he is. I don't know where Ralsei is telling him to get down from. But anyways, Flowery says, nah. Ralsei says, how can you still be messing around? You know we're going to seal your dark fountain, right? Flowery says, oh, are we so bad for having a dark fountain? Ralsei says, obviously. That's why you need to let us... Then Flowery says, really? So that would mean the one who made this dark fountain is a bad person too? Oh, Chris made the fountain, by the way? What is the fountain anyway? Oh, he's flying, basically. Oh, okay, I get it. Why is he flying? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the fact that he's flying. Huh. Then Ralsei says, The Flowery says, what? Cattail got your tongue? Ralsei says, I don't need to talk about this with you. Flowery says, whatever floats your flower. That's kind of clever. But I wonder if there's someone else you should talk to about it? Flowery says a lot of interesting things, and I wish I knew the context behind them, but I unfortunately do not. Anyways, it's another string of dialogue. This one starts with Asgore. This strange world, the Dark Fountain, all of this, I have to prove it's true. Here, if I can just compare it to my old notes, I can't read them. The words are mixed up. Damn it. Then hello? Flowery says, hey, fruit juice. Hey, fruit juice. I no longer think that they're father and son. I don't know how I feel about shipping them just in case, but I don't really see them as father and son anymore. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Kurz, by the way, for complimenting my bow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna explain my bow right now, because there's really nothing to say about it. I just like wearing it. I think I initially started wearing it because I wanted to be like Sin from Murder Drones. I just thought it was like kind of funny how she was like such a menace, but she had like a bow. I just thought it was funny, but anyways. What was I gonna say or do or say? Where was I? Oh yeah, Flowery calling Asgore fruit juice. Okay, bro. You've been working too much to play. Knock those socks off after a hard day and enjoy some of your ideal world in diner too. Anyways, Asgore says, Flowery, can't you see I'm busy here? If I can just prove this, I'll finally... Flowery blows them away with wind. Whoa! Mysterious wind! Asgore says, what the? What? How is Flowery just able to do, like, anything, by the way? Like, he's able to fly? Oh my god, no, but when I saw your bow, I was actually thinking of Sin. That's amazing! I'm so complimented by that. I'm glad. I'm very glad that she, you know, I gave the vibes of her. I actually have a plushie of her. Let me grab her. What is that? Oh, it's a wrapper. From one of my Transformer boxes that I got from the mall the other day. Look what I got from the mall the other day. It's RC! And if I shake it, she lights up. I think. She's supposed to. Anyway. Look how freaking cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna put her here for now. She can be with Ragatha. And look at Sin. Sinny. Her bow's purple though. Pretty sure it's black in the show. She's just trying to be different. Anyways. Just gonna keep her here for now. Hi everyone. Okay. Where was I? Asgore. Oh yeah, Flowery blows them away with the wind. How is Flowery able to do literally everything? Like, he just seems to have a lot of different abilities. Anyway. Flowery says, hey, forgot about your family's trouble. Friendship's just... Oh, forget. I thought he meant like he forgot. No. What did he say? He says, forget about your family's trouble. Friendship's just a smile away. Seth then says, Asgore, sir? We're so sorry to interrupt you. Or no, she just said sorry. Sorry to interrupt you. Flowery says, hey, don't be sorry. Show your story. Oh, as in like Asgore, not gory. It's gory as in Asgore. Did I say she? She what? Who did I refer to as she? That's not a she. Am I being dumb? Did I misgender someone? Who's a she? Who did I call a she? Oh, Seth. Oh, I'm sorry. Seth is they that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I will never make that mistake again. If I make that mistake again, you guys get to publicly execute me in the town square, okay? I am sorry. I'm very sorry. Anyways. Seth, they say... Or what? Wait, what? Where am I again? Oh, Seth says... Right. Asgore, sir, I have a book I want to read you. Aqua says, ooh, and I have a tooth I want to smile you? Whatever that means. I'll do something worse, Dr. Green dies. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't do it. I'll never do it again. That mistake will literally never happen again. Anyway. Flowery says, look, my king, when you're with us, you're with the boys. Even when some of them's girls. Asgore says, ha, I suppose you're right. Come along, little ones. Flowery, just have those documents for me later. Flowery says, hey, so says the world to me, champ. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Anyways, Flowery, okay, this is another string of dialogue. Flowery says, got a lot on your mind, huh? Ralsei says, aren't you mad? Susie and Chris got out of jail. Flowery says, only because Aqua and Seth made friends. And that's another step closer to understanding each other. Ralsei says, don't act like you don't have an actual plan. Flowery says, so what are you up to? Praying? Ralsei says, of course. Every chance I get, I pray. Flowery says, heh, you've got a kind and loving heart, Rally. Ralsei says, thanks. Flowery says, how much you think doing that helps? Ralsei says, I have to believe. It's all I can do. Flowery says, you sure? Maybe you already have everything you need. Why not just put some faith in yourself? Ralsei says, do you really have so little self-awareness? My faith is nothing like your arrogance. You have no way of defeating us, of defeating anyone. You know, if I let myself go like you, I could burn you down in an instant. Flowery says, but you haven't. Ralsei says, only because it would make everything worse. Flowery says, it's because you want to see if I can win, right? If I can stop you and defy fate. Ralsei says, no one can do the impossible. Flowery says the impossibility himself. Ralsei just says ... Flowery says, I'm gonna put Sid down. Flowery says, hey, smile again. I know no matter what, you guys are gonna save the world. Ralsei says, I suppose so. Flowery says, here, take this before I go. Ralsei says, huh? Flowery says, drink vouchers for the cafe. Pick your fave. Then Ralsei says, haha, I bet Susie would like to drink the root. What? Susie would like the root drink. And Chris. Then Flowery says, you wanted to try this one, right? Blue and pink. Ralsei says, huh? No, how did you know that? Flowery says, you were looking at it the longest. Just get your fave, and don't worry about Chris. He boops his nose. Got it, princess? Ralsei says ... again. Flowery says ciao. And then, okay, we have two more strings of dialogue. The second last one is Flowery again says, but wait, Asgore, what about the diner? What about skateboards? Asgore says, Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions toward me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. Flowery says, you didn't actually like my mixtape? Asgore says, well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times, you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did. But then Flowery says, Asgore, listen. This world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Asgore says, Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Flowery says, why? Asgore says, back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Flowery says, can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what he wants, it's what he wants. Oh, he still kind of sounds sad about it. That's sad. Anyway, Ralsei says, this is like another string of dialogue, the last one here. This one says, Ralsei says, Flowery uses heal prayer, but it doesn't work. Oh no, is this when he freaking dies? That's, oh no. He says, Flowery, say something. Flowery says, Rally, you know, your magic can't heal this, so why? Ralsei says, because I have to try, you know? Susie says, Flowery, are you okay? Oh my god, he's dying. Flowery says, I'm fine, princess. Aw, I just need a little water. Damn it, flowers really are useless, aren't they? Hey. Okay, let's not generalize here. Let's not say things about all flowers. Anyways, oh, that's really sad though. They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now, our caretaker is gone, and Susie says, we'll take care of you. Give you light, and water, and stuff. And then, we'll go and get Asgore back. Flowery says, Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me. Us plants are neither darkeners nor lighteners. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something terrible is stirring underneath the town. Oh, that's interesting. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it. as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. Oh, that's so sad. Ralsei says, you aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Oh, Flowery says, Rally, you're not half bad yourself. You know that. Maybe in another life, we could have been friends. And then he dies. Oh, that's tragic. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't really get too attached to Flowery, even though I was just saying I would fight literally all of Tumblr for him. That's terrible. Just terrible. Boss Scrolly Up? Oh, what is it? Boss, you should play Echoes Labria. It's a free game on Roblox. Oh, it has Smildons. What is that? Saber-toothed tigers. Flathead Pessaries. Western direwolves. Oh, and horses. Agent bison. Rattlesnakes, birds, and etc. Oh. What, is it like Wildcraft, but like for the Ice Age or something? That seems cool. I screenshotted your comment, and I'm gonna keep it in my gallery so I can keep it in mind for later. Oh, you got the same Sin plushie from Hot Topic? Oh yeah, I got mine from Hot Topic too. I have I bought my sister a lot of Hot Topic plushies. But Sin was the only one that I bought for myself, because I saw her in Hot Topic, and I just have to get her, and she comes with all of these tentacles on her back, which I think are really cool. You can braid them if you're bored. Oh, he's still alive, he's still alive, he's still alive, he's still alive. I am not delusional, he is still alive. He is alive, Flowery is alive. I don't know why I've done this. She has like a patch of hair behind her head that you can kind of just hold her like this. She's very comfortable like this. This is a safe way to pick her up. Anyway, what was I saying? I think they're gonna do kind of what, if you guys know Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Spoilers for this game, by the way. It happens very early on in the game, but spoilers, plug your ears or something. The Deku Tree dies, right? But he, like, technically comes back later because there's, like, a new sprout or something. I don't know, this is the second time that I've made a parallel between Deltarune and Steven Universe today, but also I think it was kind of one of those things where, like, you know how, spoilers for Steven Universe, I guess, you know how, like, Rose Quartz had to give herself up in order to have Steven, and, like, Steven, like, kind of is her in a way, but he's not her? I don't think he actually is her, but I think it's something like that. I think something like that's gonna happen, where, like another, like, something is going to sprout from Flowery's, like, corpse or something. You know what I mean? Quartz, you're here! Oh, and the FICF has been finished? Okay, perfect timing, because we actually... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, we just finished reading rules cards thing. My phone is at 9% though, and my tablet is at 14, so... I did before stream. It's no fault of anyone's though, I'm not saying that to be, like, petty or blame anyone. I'm just saying that, like, factually. Okay, I put my phone on charge. It should last. I don't know. But guys, I can almost guarantee you right now that we're not gonna get through everyone today on the list, unfortunately. I'm really sorry for that. Somebody says that their stream, like, the stream is lagging for them as well, so I don't even know. I don't know if the lag is gonna ruin the entire rest of the stream. I don't know if my phone is gonna die. I really don't know how long this stream is gonna go on for, but we're gonna try to read, the FICF. It's not laggy? Okay, thank God. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna try to get at least Quartz done. Okay. Where's Quartz's? I'm not lagging? What? Well, somebody said that they were lagging. Who said that they were lagging? Yari said that they're lagging, or they're laggy. So I thought that the stream was lagging, because it's been lagging a lot. You know what? Ew. Let me put on some Cry of Fear, ambience. Ew. It's good ambience to, like, have on when I'm reading. It, like, sets the vibes really well. And also, Quartz really likes Cry of Fear, so it's just perfect. Anyway. I'm gonna be, like, really just upfront and honest. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get through this chapter before my phone, like, just dies. Or, like, obviously I can't let anything die. Like, I can't let my phone die. If you know, you know. But yeah. Yay, Cry of Fear. Yeah. Wait, could you give me a link, please, Quartz? Also, legit, my tablet's already at 11%. I really want to read this, and I'm really going to try to. But, like, I'm just trying to be, like, upfront. Like, I don't know if my battery is gonna last that long. It's already, my tablet's at 10%. Okay. I think one thing that I might suggest, and when I say this, I'm not, like, being, like, annoyed or anything. This is just, like, to help for stream days and for, like, big changes in the Discord. If you guys, like, specifically my mods, if you guys have something that you want to, like, introduce to the Discord, or, like, you want to add something to the Discord, or, like, make or like suggest something, or like have a, like, discussion about something, maybe hold off from that when it's, like, a stream day, so, like, Fridays and Saturdays, unless, like, the stream is already over, or it's, like, early in the day, I guess, because then I could actually divide my attention equally into, like, focusing on, like, the Discord and my stream. No, you don't have to apologize. I was the one that was gonna make the announcement in the first place. I'm saying this to myself as well. No, you didn't do anything wrong in not doing that. I just think in the future it would be better if we started doing what I just suggested. But, like, it's not, you didn't do anything bad at all. But yeah, it's not your fault at all. Like, at all. Anyways. Okay, Chapter 6, Scavenging. Bye, Sin. Bye, guys. Okay. Chapter 6 is titled Scavenging, which is interesting. This is a low containment area? How come it's so clean? T5 inspected the floor. Not a single drop of blood anywhere to be found. Most of the dangerous objects here are in the HCA. The cat went there because there's dangerous objects here. Everyone else is probably in a shelter. And now calm object A2. Put down the blue candy wrapper and flashlight from earlier. Wait, I am at chapter 6, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You know, You look like someone I used to know. His name was Michael. I used to live there, but my parents moved away. They were always looking for the big city, or whatever. Object A2 paused. He burnt his house down when I rejected him. Oh, that's what he thinks? Ouch. T5 stood there, silently. Jamie? Is that you? Is this truly you? The test subject ran into Jamie's arms. That's so cute. They're getting reunited. Aww. Like, obviously they were reunited, but like now they recognize each other. Oh, oh, that's so sweet. Yes, Michael. It is me. Jamie pat Michael on the back gently, pulling away to hold Jamie's hands. I've had a lot of time to think about that day, where we sat on the rooftop. I was wrong. I do want to, you know. Object A2 looked away. After this, do you want to, yes, we can date each other. Aw, T5 finished A2's sentence for him, gently turning the ink man's head to look at him. Woo! You may kiss the bride! Woo! Dr. Green hollered. I love her so much. They continued through the clinical halls, Jamie and Michael holding hands. Jamie and Michael sitting in a tree. Kissing. T5 pushed Dr. Green slightly, mainly as a joke. Dr. Green caught the wall to stabilize herself. Hey, she smirked, pushing the test subject back. Before the wall caved in? I thought you were being oddly wholesome, Quartz. Before the wall caved in. They caught a break. Michael caught a break for once, but it was for 2 seconds before the wall caves in. Behind the wall. Okay, for some reason my tablet is staying at 8% and my phone is charging, so like, I think if God is real, he wants me to finish this because this is peak. Anyway. Behind the... Is that coming from my tablet or outside? I hear crows again. Anyway. Behind the wall was a dark room. Documents and paper strewn about. A computer with its monitor smashed. The concrete walls were covered in rushed scrawls of blood. Ugh, cans of beans. Ugh, and water on the floor. Wolf in sheep's clothing, leading the herd to the slaughter. Legions of lies drip from their teeth. Lies pouring down like rain on the roof. It's the harder you flail, the deeper you sink. It isn't human. That's like, I don't even know what dialogue that's from, by the way. The font is in red for once. And it's in all capitals. Dr. Green looked up and covered her mouth. A scientist hung from the pipes. His face was grave, pale, brown short hair. He looked young, too, but disheveled, his clothes wrinkled and dirty. Oh, Jesus Christ. She stepped back. Michael looked horrified, but A2 stood there, emotionless. If this is any proof, we should probably investigate the whole Dr. Puffer thing, my bad, then we should probably check out his office. Jamie covered Michael's eyes, turning Dr. Green around and gently walking them out of the room. The second they stepped out of the room, A severed hand lunged at their face. T5 immediately cut the parasite in half. He noticed a small book at his foot. Book of Wonders by Gerald Leroy. Is that an actual book? I wonder. He opened the book, the monochrome front cover depicting an apple being drawn by pencil. Inside was a page depicting T5 holding an axe, Dr. Green limp against a wall, as Object A2 was helping her. Weird. A being of light stood behind a massive, colossal being. Its face was smudged. The text read, Michael, Jamie, and Blossom. I think that's so cute. I think that's so neat that Dr. Green's name is Blossom, by the way. I think that that's so charming. Anyways, Michael, Jamie, and Blossom will defeat Samuel with the aid of Caramore. Who the fuck is Samuel and who the fuck is Caramore? Interesting. Who's Caramore? Michael questioned. That implies Michael knows Samuel. No, I'd be more interested in Caramore. That's a weird name. Dr. Green ripped the book from his hands, tossing it away. I'm convinced. We need to prepare to defeat that thing. Dr. Puffer isn't a human. The book never lies. Dr. Green opened a door labeled Object A16. She came out with a corked test tube containing a yellow, bubbling liquid. Hey, Ink Boy and your husband, go get, anything that looks useful. Read the documents. Object A2 decided to grab his own objects, leaving the test subject to go look on his own. He eventually stumbled upon a pink notebook. He opened it. The code is 4785. Don't let the paper demon live. Oh, I remember the paper demon. I remember that one. A feeling of unease washed over him as he shut the book. Hey! Pick me up and flip me over now! Michael looked over to see a piece of paper on the ground. He flipped it over to see a demonic figure scrawled onto an illegible document. It had horns and rhombus-shaped teeth. It was depicted as being incredibly skinny, its ribs showing. It appeared to also have 2 tentacles sprouting from its back. The demon was animate, I'm pretty sure, moving around on the paper. I don't really like how you look. Michael ripped the paper in half. Damn. A small puddle. My tablet is still at 8%, by the way. Look, I'll show you guys. Wait, am I showing you guys the right side? Can you guys see that? 8% still. Should keep it on charge, though. I really want it to go up, but it's incredible that it's been at 8 so long. Oh, wait, no, I'm charging my phone. Frick. Anyway. Michael ripped the paper in half. A small puddle of black ichor, yeah, it's ichor, I'm pretty sure, pooled on the ground. Michael felt incredibly relieved, finding a small, watch-like object. It had a leather strap and a blue LCD screen, depicting his emotion as happy. An image of his body depicted by a stick man, and 2 bars displaying his health and stamina. He put it on, a wave of tranquility washing over him. He turned around to see Object A2 return with a large plushie, a squishmallow, with a cute smile, yellow in color with blue accents. Is that the, corn on the cob squishmallow? I think I remember that object. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. FICF is so peak, it keeps it at 8% so you can read it. Yeah. There's like God, guardian angels, or whatever. I don't really believe in things like that, but I'm just saying this because it's funny. There is something out there keeping my tablet at 8% for me. That's crazy. Anyway, he was also wearing a white wedding veil. Oh. Caw, in all capitals. A black crow flew overhead. Kennedy would hate that. Fun fact, one of the main differences between me and Kennedy is that Kennedy is terrified of crows. She used to really like them. I really like them. Now she's really, really scared of them. Do with that what you will. A black crow flew overhead, snatching the veil. It landed on the head of a figure down the hall. It was a man with brown hair in a black suit with a red tie. Oh, I remember now. Okay. The wedding veil is another object. Oh, the crow is an object. Epsilon made that one. And the man with brown hair and a black suit and a tie, is that not also an object? They're all objects. Yes, I remember this guy. He stood there, wearing a white porcelain mask with a smile. His eye holes and mouth pitch black. Just like my boyfriend back there. Anyway. He immediately charged towards them, laughing manically like a hyena. Object A2 punched him square in the face the second he got too close. The laughing man ceased his laughter, falling to the floor. Ow! He clutched his mask, writhing on the floor in pain. That was until he was dragged down through a blood. Oh god, I'm like legitimately stuttering. Through a blood-drawn pentagram. Guys. Oh god. Just as Satan rose from the pentagram. Fuck this guy! Far quicker than usual, Dr. Green arrived, dumping the entire contents of a salt shaker on his head. On its head. It screeched in pain, descending back down through the pentagram. Got what you guys need? Dr. Green walked towards a room labeled Object A22. It was blocked off by a blast door, which she unlocked with a keycard. That was... okay. Michael followed, Jamie close behind. They entered the room, relatively large, the object on a small pedestal. Object A22 appeared to be a box. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Made out of rusted, dirty steel. On the front, the words, "Free upgrades," were painted onto the front using acrylic paint. However, the paint always seems fresh, as if it was newly painted. On one side, the words, "Put something in, close the lid, and wait and see," were painted. However, this paint seemed to also be freshly painted at all times. The room was covered in scorch marks and heavily damaged. An observatory overhead that was difficult to see in. Dr. Green claimed she was able to make out a few desks and chairs. "What's this?" T5 asked. "Upgrade box. Put something in and wait and see," A2 answered. "We should place a useful item each in the box." Dr. Green placed a keycard. Oh, A2 placed his broken horn inside, leaving T5 to place his axe. Oh, what are they gonna get? They closed the heavy lid together. Opening it once a loud bang sounded and blue smoke slipped from under the lid. Inside was a golden, ornate key, an axe with a black handle, and clear, glowing crystal axe head, and a large, dual-blade crystal knife with curved blades. That sounds so cool. That sounds like a mini twin blade from Elden Ring, but curved. That's cool. That's really cool. Sick. Michael swung the axe around before accidentally cutting clean through a wall, slicing through it like butter. That thing even cut through A28. Dr. Green looked shocked. Michael asked, "What's Subject A28? Indestructible metal. We put it in the, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be walls. We put it in the walls so objects can't break through them," Dr. Green remarked, inspecting her key. She pressed it against the keycard scanner, opening the blast doors. Before them was a tall, broad, muscular man with a blue and red superhero suit. It was tied around his body, as well as his red mask. He had short black hair, curling at the top. A swirl on his broad chin looked strangely natural. "I have come to defeat the evildoer here! Huzzah!" the hero called in a broad voice. Oh, it had a thick Texas accent. It suddenly beamed 2 red lasers from its eyes at Object A2. What did A2 do? Literally, what did he, I mean, like, Michael, I wouldn't even be that shocked, because, like, Michael was the one swinging around an axe, like, breaking down the walls, I guess. What did A2 do? The Inkman dived out of the way, throwing the crystal knife at the hero, narrowly missing. It came back to him. Oh, that's so cool! Allowing A2 to catch it at the handle, its grip made of a thick black rope. "Get away from him, A15! Dr. Green grabbed onto the neck. Oh god, it's a 7% on my tablet. Dr. Green grabbed onto the neck of the heroic anomaly from the behind, distracting him. The Inkman threw the knife at the roof, catching it. Why did he do that? T5 got the message, breaking the roof open. Oh, a plate of shiny, soft metal fell to the floor. Oh, clever. I knew I could rely on you. Object A2 rammed into A15 with the metal like a shield. The closer he got, the more skinny and feeble the hero became. Eventually, oh yeah, isn't it because the material in the wall is like kryptonite to A15? Is that how it works? Am I remembering that right? Or am I just like making shit up? I don't know. My memory is so bad sometimes. Sometimes I just like straight up lie. I don't even realize. I don't know. Anyway. Where was I? Eventually he fell to the floor, looking like a dehydrated raisin. I'm sparing you. Object A2 left the metal plates on the skeletal being's chest. What is that metal? Michael inspected it closely. Indium. Mr. Heroic over there is weak to it, Jamie responded. The trio ambled to the staff's area checkpoint, going straight to the elevator for the blast doors. Wait, what? No, going straight to the elevator for the blast doors were already open. The checkpoints looked almost exactly the same as the one in the height containment area, just a lot cleaner and less destroyed. They entered the elevator. Ah, T5 getting close to Object A2 once more. You could make it less obvious, Dr. Green responded. Oh, now there's... okay. Oh, okay, the chapter ends with this big text. Really big text. Task Force Lambda 14 High Breach has been dispatched along with ETA 12 to fight back against the cat raid and ongoing containment breach. We advise to stay inside the breach shelters as everyone spotted will be shot dead no matter if you are an employee or not. What are they shooting employees for? What? Oh no. Why are they gonna do that? Oh, why will check my community posts? I will, but just let me absorb the rest of this chapter. Or not the rest of it's done, but I really freaking like this chapter. I really like it a lot. I think it had moments of humor and moments of suspense. I think it was just like, somehow it was just more lighthearted. I really liked this one. It's just a very pleasant read. Sorry. A very pleasant read. Huh. Also, the scientist, like, hanging from the pipes. Ew. Anyways, Quartz, well done with chapter 6. This chapter was very fire as well. I liked it a lot. I don't know how to explain this, but, like, your writing style or, like, your narration style is becoming, like, really, like, clean. If that makes any sense? I don't know. Literally every time that you write, it gets, like, better and better. So, well done. Well done. Very peak. Well, my phone is still at 7%. Not my phone. My phone is at 14% now. My tablet is at 7. So, if somebody has, like, a quick thing that they wanted to show me, we could totally do that. Oh, Sahara's up next. Yes, Sahara's up next anyway. And Sahara has the Canada plushie, so we could probably do that. If you haven't connected the dots, the scientist is Salvation. The guy who was trying to talk to you through both ARGs. Is it too late? Is he dead? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll check your community posts first, silly. Why not? Oh, you made a summary of the Roblox game you were telling me about before. Huh. Okay, I will not read all of this right now, because my tablet is now at 6%, but... Whoa, this seems like a pretty polished game, actually. The graphics seem very, very good for Roblox. Guys, check this out. This is a Roblox game. I sense video potential. Oh, but it's not the same without chat. Fuck Roblox. Roblox, frick you. I don't know. Anyway. Vi, I need to tell you something? Go right ahead, Yari. Wait, Viranosaurus Rex. I made an SCP stream thumbnail. Please, Viotine Powder. It's funny. I want to see. Oh, it's Canada! How cute! Aww. Oh no, it's Canada being very, very upset about Mango Day. Oh, she's infuriated. Look at her. I love this so much. I'm gonna screenshot it and I'll crop it. I'll probably use this for next stream. Guys, next stream, even if it's not completed and it's just a rough draft, I would like to read you a little thing I've been barely working on. So I am writing the prologue for Confliction, which I'm very excited for, even though it has a lot of Dr. Gears in it. It has a lot of Dr. Gears in it. But, I'm working on the prologue of Confliction, but for now, while I'm writing that, I'm also working on a little silly project, which is, like, kind of like a spin-off of Confliction. It's, like, meant to be, like, a silly version. Think, like... Okay, not to compare, like, treasure to trash here, but do you know how there was Teen Titans, like the original very serious show, and then there's Teen Titans Go? I don't really know how to feel about Teen Titans Go, but I'm just saying it's like similar in the sense that like it's just a funny like spin-off thing that's like not really canon. I'm kind of doing something like that for Confliction. I think I'm gonna call it Conflicted, or I don't know, that's just its placeholder name. Unless I can find something that's, like, actually funny. But the first, it's not really supposed to be, like, a continuous, like, a storyline thing. It's meant to be more, like, episodic, if that makes sense. Like, you can read it in any order. But the first one, I've temporarily named Let's Catch a Body, and it's a story, it's just, like, a little short story about a few of the characters agreeing to try to assassinate Dr. Gears. And it keeps going wrong in really comedic and wacky ways. So, yeah. Confliction. Dash J to match the SCP style! You're a genius! Thank you, Quartz. Quartz, literally, what would I do without you? Butter bullets. That's good. Yeah, for now it's called Let's Catch a Body. I don't think it's gonna be, like, a permanent thing. But yeah. Also, I'm thinking I might also use either Conflicted or Confliction-J. I think I'm also gonna use that as a way to, like, subtly foreshadow things in Confliction, because I love foreshadowing things, come on. But anyways... Who knows, right? Who knows? Don't take everything too seriously, though. It's, like, really supposed to be not canon. It's just supposed to be, like, a silly, funny thing. A lot of the times, like, the humor comes from the fact that the characters would never do the types of things that they do in the story. So, you know. Fuck, now I'm gonna have to make theories. I think the foreshadowing parts are going to be fairly obvious. Like, you could assume that Confliction is going in a certain direction that it goes in Conflicted. Like, if you see something happen in Conflicted, you could totally say, oh, I could see that happening in Confliction. Probably means I'm foreshadowing something, but... Anyways, Giggle. I am so naughty. Wait, I literally have Sin right here. Hi, guys. Violet helped me to quit smoking. Sure. I don't know how, but hey, I'm very glad that I did. If that's even true, Yari. I always thought you were like 13 years old, so... I hope you quit smoking if you started. But anyways. Okay. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I've been rambling. My tablet is still at 6% though. I've been rambling. I need to go and see, Sahara's, plushie thing. Canada plushie thing. No, 5%. No. Okay, my phone's at 15%, so that will not die immediately if I take it off charge. Why is it so hard to take it off charge? There we go. And then I'll plug my tablet in so my phone doesn't die. See how much longer things can last when you balance it properly. I don't know what that means yet, but it sounds deep. That's been like my new favorite thing recently. saying like something that sounds really poetic, but I have no idea what I'm actually saying, and then saying I don't know what it means, but it sounds deep. I got it from this one guy ages ago on Instagram Reels who would say like stupid shit, but like as if it actually had a meaning, and then he'd go, I don't know what that means yet, but it sounds deep. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those videos. Oh wait, let me publish it? Okay. Okay. Sometimes when my battery gets low like this, and a lot of people want me to see their chats, I feel like I'm playing like FNAF or something. You know, when you have to like constantly check the cameras and wind the music box and shit. Anyway, Vio, scroll up, please. What is it? What is it? Let me see your message. Violet, can you make me on Saturday's list? Yes. Lumi cats are liquid. Next Saturday, there we go. Lumi, I'm just gonna call you Lumi cats. There we go. Okay. Oh damn, we have Jay does animations, Evie Rosemary, who I accidentally called Evil Rosemary. I still feel very bad for that. We have Yin, Zlobits, Cosmo, Neptune, and Lumi Cat. So that means by the time of tomorrow, we'll only have 3 spots available on the list. You published the game? Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. How do I find you again? Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Fuck off. Sorry, excuse me, but there's 4 more options now. Quartz sent me an interesting image. I can't really make it out right now. I'll check it after though, trust me. Wait. Oh, Dr. Green's Key is a ripoff of SCP-005. I remember wanting to draw that SCP ages ago, like years ago, because I told my parents to pick a random number, like literally just any number between like 1 and like 7,000, 8,000, and my dad picked 5. I was like, how am I just gonna draw a key? Like, that's so lame. So I never got around to it. Anyway, there are 4 options. You can spawn a knife, you can grow extra limbs, you can shed extra limbs, or you can spawn a mango. So let's see her extra limbs. Ow. Oh, frick. Got a little too excited there. Oh, how cool is this? How many extra limbs can she have? Canonically, she can have 13 extra limbs. Oh, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then on the other side, that would be a total of 12. And did you know, though, centipedes need to have an uneven number of legs? Well, I don't think they need to, but like the reason why they're like biologically built with like an uneven number of legs is because that's how they move around most efficiently. So that's why whenever Kennedy sprouts her limbs, like her instincts or whatever doesn't allow her to spawn like an even amount. Like if she spawned 2, there'd have to be like another one just hanging off her back somewhere. Oh, this is so freaking cool! And look, you move her around! How cute, look at her, she's crawling around. How cute! Oh fuck, I killed her again. That's okay, I can just reload this and then she'll come back to- Here she is, she's fine. I want to try shedding the limbs. I like how- I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but you see for the icon that says shed extra limbs, The inside of the limb is like blue, which I find is a very cool attention to detail because she looks scary? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Aww. Let's shed her extra... No, wait. Can I, like, pick them up? Or... No way. I can beat her with her own limbs. I'm sorry, girl. Violet, you tea towel? Oh, wait, did you want to tell me something? I can spawn a knife? Canada doesn't need a knife. Oh my god! I see her centipede. I see centipede in the background. What do you mean? In my background? No, I don't. She does. Are you talking about like my centipede? She never really comes out at day. Not even at night. I kind of very rarely catch her on like the surface of the substrate. Anyway. Violet, I'm telling. Wait, sorry, I have to... My tablet is at 1%. I have to quit doing this for now, because Yari wants me to see something, like, immediately. But, oh my god, how did you even make it possible to fucking gore Canada? Poor girl. There's just blue gore. Sorry, I have to go back to the live stream chat. Her forcible comes off, her antennae came off too. Did you know that if Canada loses an antennae, that would be extremely bad for her because she needs those to use her senses? That's essentially like if her ears and her nose and her tongue was cut off. It would severely hinder her to not have her antennae, which I'm saying for absolutely no reason. But anyways, what did Yari say? Oh, you killed her? Violet, you tea towel. Oh, add me to the tomorrow's list. Oh, sorry, Yari, let me do that. Let me do that, Yari. Here you go, Yari. You're on the list. You're on the list. Let's get back into Castle. I'm gonna try to show you guys while my tablet's on charge. Oh, here we go. I didn't mean to. I mean, now we have to put her out of her misery. It's the only ethical thing to do. Oh my god. No, come back. Oh god. This is so horrible. We can spawn a mango, though. She's still alive! Wait, this is such a cool detail, but I wish I didn't have to find out this way. If you drag a mango to her, she'll eat it, but that implies that she's still fucking alive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's not having a good time. Look at her mangled leg. I mean, that's probably the least of her concern at this point, but oh my god. How bad can we make it? I feel like that's a bit of a morbid question, but it's something I'm genuinely curious about. How... Oh, I accidentally made her go off screen. Well, you know what, that was probably for the best, because now we can reset her and she's fine, as if nothing ever happened. Violet, I'm calling CPS. Canada is older than me. Canada is older than me. She is 24. She's 24 years old, and I am 22. She is older than me by 2 years. She's so cute, though. Aw. Can she... She can hold the mango in her hand? Stop! She can! Ah, that's so cute! Let's make her eat it. Go on. Eat the mango. Oh, she ate it! She's so cute! Oh, oh my gosh, she's freaking adorable! Oh, look at her hitting this pose. She's so happy. Oh, she's so cute. What pose can we put her in? I want to put her in like a very happy pose. I want to make her like not miserable for once. There we go. She's like yippee. She's like yippee. Canada is the same age as me. Oh, really? You're twinning. Yeah, she's 24. I forgot why I made her so much older than me. Oh, she's not so much older than me. She's only older than me by 2 years, but I don't know. I don't know why I made her 2 years. I think it just like made more sense with her backstory. Because, okay, Canada is like a lot bigger than I am. Like, not physically, but I mean like when Canada was like a human, she was like a lot bigger than I am, like career-wise. Like she's like actually, she's like what I'm trying to be. She was what I'm trying to be. Like established author, like she had like way more subscribers and whatnot. Like she was way more popular and established, which is like kind of why it affected her so much to have that taken away. But yeah, obviously I'm not at that position right now, so I just didn't feel like it would make a lot of sense to make her the same age as me, because it's like, I don't know, something just felt very like self-absorbed and arrogant about making like myself insert like super popular and successful if like I'm not even there at this stage in my life. So I was like, I'll give myself 2 years to get there. But yeah, anyways. If I like get a job? No! No, please don't say that word. Stop saying slurs. Stop saying slurs. But anyways, you can't call the CPS. She's older than me. How are you gonna call CPS? If anything, you'd have to call like, what do you call when like it's a senior individual? Job applicant? No, guys, stop saying job. Please. Please. I'm self-employed, guys. That's what I say. I'm self-employed, and someday I'll be an established author, which is like basically a job, guys. Anyway. Vi, check my latest comment, please, Centipede. What does your latest comment say? Oh, my post is short, so like after you see that stuff, yeah. Oh, okay. Ew. Sorry, I just burped a little. It's so freaking gross. Okay, I guess that's enough we're finished with Sahara's Canada plushie for now, which is so adorable. I was a little shocked by the gore thing. Poor girl. But anyways, she is fine. I mean, she's a lot more fine than she looks. She legitimately does not have as many pain receptors as a human does, so I mean, she would feel terrible if she got stabbed a bunch of times, but she wouldn't feel nearly as bad as if a human got stabbed a bunch of times, so yeah, there's comfort in that. Calling pest control? Leave her alone. Centipedes aren't pests. Centipedes are the pest control. Canada, tell Vio to get a job. Actually, she wouldn't. Come to think of it, because you gotta think, like, Canada actually found a lot of success from doing what I do, so she'd probably encourage me to kind of stay this way, maybe be better, if anything, but to keep doing what I'm doing. Canada would be put on a t-shirt. Ooh. YouTuber is a job? Yeah, guys, listen to Bleh Flashpoint. Guys, YouTuber is a job. I have a job. I'm self-employed. I have a job, guys. I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, let it swim. Thank you for quoting that yet again, Quartzloid. Okay, yeah, okay, I guess we'll save, because my tablet is at 3%, my phone is at 10. I guess we'll save Frumpy's post for Saturday then. Very tragic, but at least I have something else more to look forward to tomorrow. But what was I gonna do or say or do, though? Wait, Violet, why did you hesitate saying his name, bruh? You scared off your fans? That's disrespectful as hell. No, oh, you mean Bleh? No, I couldn't read his name properly from where I was. I was just trying to read his name right. No, I'm sorry. I was trying to get it correct. I'm sorry. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna check Moosey's post. Right. Where's Moosey? I am here. You said you'd read my stuff. Yeah, let me get to it. Whoa, a thumbnail for Violet Draws? Look under this post also. Oh my gosh, how cute is it? How freaking cute is this? It's Dr. Moosey and Dr. Canada together. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I'm going to screenshot this. This is adorable. Oh my god, thank you all for the lovely thumbnails. I don't know what I would do without you guys making those. Especially days where I'm in a rush and I have no idea what to put as the thumbnail. Namely today, Quartz, you were a lifesaver today. Like, absolutely. You also said you wanted me to see the post under this. Oh no, me and Atlas Puppets Minecraft world has a deity in it. Oh no, we're cooked. Basically, we've been hearing weird sounds the whole playthrough, and we made a cornflower sacrifice thing as a joke, and the flower disappeared. What is a cornflower in the context of Minecraft? Have I really missed out on that many updates? The flower disappeared, and more cornflowers disappeared, so, edit. Okay, Minecraft keeps glitching for us both. Random blocks of grass keep spawning in the cave near our house, and our cow Gerald disappeared. That's devastating. Oh, cornflower's that blue flower in the second image. Oh, I know that flower. Whoa! Oh, this image is so cool. Okay, I'll show it to the chat in a moment. That's so freaking cool. Anyways. Edit 2. Okay, so patches of cornflowers are spawning everywhere, and we said we needed iron, and we saw a block of iron in our cave? I swear we're not insane, guys. Believe me. Maybe one of your relatives or your friends, like, found a way into your server or something, and they're messing with you. Or maybe it is just a creepypasta. I don't know. But I'm assuming this is your artwork of what you assume the entity to be or look like, which is really cool, by the way. I like this art a lot. And then here's a cornflower. What? You can't move me stuff for tomorrow? What? Are you gonna be busy tomorrow? Oh, I can't be here tomorrow? Damn it! Oh no. Oh, Frumpy, I'm sorry. My dad is forcing me to go swimming. You should straight up just fake drowning at least like 15 times. Parents love it when you do that. I spent hours compiling my stuff. Violet, literally, what do you want me to do? It's not my fault that you won't be here tomorrow. I've clearly been trying to keep my devices charged as much as I can. I could start reading your things, and then I can get as much done as I can, and then we can just save the rest for next week then. Because I really don't know what to tell you. Death Note shirt, yes it is. I could get a start on it and try to get like as much done as possible, but my phone is at 8%, my tablet's at 3%. I know, I am sorry. It's unfortunate for me too. You should get a new charger. It's a block that I need. I need a new block so I can charge them both at once. I will be finding you after this though. I'm sorry, I really am. I had 2 blocks and then they broke. Me and Ryuk are besties, trust. You're like, what is his name? Sido or Sido? You're like the zesty Shinigami. Give me back my Death Note then. You're that guy. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna just get started on Frumpy's things, because I do want to get like as much done as possible at the very least. Quit stalling. I'm not stalling anymore! It seems like I'm stalling to you though, because of the stream delay. Okay. Okay, so I guess these are things for Violet Draws to look at today, because I can't be here tomorrow, as I'm getting dragged out of my decrepit house to go swimming. Oh well. Oh, there's OC art? Oh, I ended up drawing an old Pixel Pets OC, revamping the lore, but there is lore in the drawing. The first image is the one I made in Pixel Pets like 2 years ago. The second image is said drawing. Whoa, okay. Let me clean off my tablet. This looks really neat. I like all of the colors here. I like the design. And then here's the, whoa, okay, here's the artwork, and then it has a bunch of text in it as well. That looks really cool. Let me read the lore here. Subject 2833, known as Xano, is a radioactive dog of unknown breed that has been chemically mutated due to radiation pollution of the surrounding area. This mutated canine has been described with the following properties. Oversaturated... Oh, it's very hard to read this text over the drawing. Oh, it's pronounced Xano? Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Xano. Oversaturated coruscant bicolored pelt of green and red colors, blue antlers protruding from the top of the cranium, seeping a toxic green substance, homophobic eyes and of red and green color, prosthetic limb in place of left front leg. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice that the first time. Height is 22.6 inches without antlers. And 34 inches with antlers. Hazard. Direct contact with Xeno will result in severe chemical burns instantaneously. Long-term exposure can eventually lead to severe radiation poisoning, which can be lethal. The toxic green substance produced by the antlers is also capable of corrosive effects on material, such as flesh, wood, concrete, and certain metals. While typically staying far from humans, Xeno has attacked certain individuals when deliberately provoked. 6 deaths have been reported. Bro, 6 idiots. If spotted near your location, contact the local authorities at redacted and seek shelter or remain as far away from this dog as you can. Oh, status. Missing as of February 15th, 2022. Last known location, Flower Bloom Park, redacted. Is that an actual park somewhere, guys? Someone should check that. It is imperative that Xeno is found and removed from the general population immediately. The search will persist for as long as possible. If you have any information, contact the local authorities at redacted. Wonder why they're missing. It's very interesting, though. This is cool. I like this one. But moving on, though. Okay, now next we have Pixel Pet Things. Oh my god, I want my notebook. I love that Shinigami. Wait, what is it? I just made Flower Bloom Park up. Oh, I never double checked. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I like the name a lot. Anyway, oh, my phone is at 6%, so let's get this read. Pixel Pet Things because I like the game. I've been getting back into it, and honestly, it's kind of fun. So images 1 and 4 are random pride-themed pets I made. Late, but whatever. The first one is very sexual, bi or pan, with primary attraction for feminine and feminine aligned gender, so what I am. Aromantic, feeling little to no romantic attraction. I think this is also what I am, but honestly I'm not sure. Almond sexual. Did I even look that up before? I forgot. Bi or pan with a primary attraction. Oh, to masculine and masculine aligned genders. Ah. How could you be pan with a primary attraction, though? The whole point of being pansexual is that you don't have any primary attraction. I'm pansexual, I would know. I don't know. Anyway. Interesting. Image 5 is a random dog I made back in, like, late December, early... Oh, my phone is 5%. Okay. It's very dark, and I can't turn up the brightness. Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. I couldn't even see the brightness. Anyway. Image 5 is a random dog I made back in, like, late December, early January. Jesus, it's been a while. His name is Hysteria, and fun fact, I made him on my Chromebook. Basically, on my old phone, I had to delete it because my phone only had a measly 32 gigabytes of storage. Oh, and Pixel Pets was not helping, so I sacrificed it to play Wildcraft. Oh, damn. Then, on Christmas, I got a Chromebook and I downloaded it on there. Luckily, though, my parents got me a second phone later, and I got Pixel Pets on it, and now I can play it normally. Hysteria was basically the only pet I made during the time on my Chromebook, though, LMAO. Wow, that was a long yap. Anywho, image 6 is Spicy Cheese, which is a little cat I made for no reason as well. I made her solely because I was bored, and honestly I really like her. Spicy cheese is love, spicy cheese is life. Image 7 is a dragon. Well, dragons that I hatched from a cuddle buggies? What? That I hatched from a cuddle buddy's egg. They are dragons in the game, but you can only get them from eggs, and they're quite expensive. They're either like 200 gems or $10 depending on the type of egg. Oh my god. The only way you can get them for free is if you pass an 100-day login streak milestone. I basically spent $10 on a Cuddle Buddy's egg during the 2024 Christmas event. I wasn't really vibing with the colors though, so I just switched them up, and well, this is Randall and Crolcio? I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. And images 8 and 10 are old Pixel Pets OCs from 2 years ago. I'm working on revamping their lore because the old one I had for them was, well, meh. But I had a decent setting. Oh, Crolcio. Okay, thank you, Frumpy. I'm working on revamping their lore. Meh, I had like a decent setting for their current events, I guess. Copy and pasting this from Discord. Oh, it's dialogue. All I remember is they all live in this place called the Mystic Forest. Will change name. I kind of ripped it from Wildcraft, not gonna lie, where it was like a different dimension. Basically, there were many different biomes that had different anomalies or outliers, and they got there through a portal of sorts that transported them to the dimension, depending on if the dimension, I guess, believed they belonged there. Like Zeno, the radioactive guy I showed you, got mutated to radiation pollution or something after some time as just living as that. He finally got to the portal to said dimension. I could probably work on that in the future. Basically, the pink one is Macho, pronounced Mako? Or Mako? I don't know. The green one is Miko, who is Macho's sister, and the radioactive dog is Zeno, whom I mentioned earlier. Anyways, mention for Violet Draws if she's reading this, please do a Pixel Pets video. I will. I'm gonna screenshot of that, actually. Also, I'm gonna have to go with my... okay. My phone is at 4% now. My tablet is at 3. When my phone gets to 3%, I'll switch. And then I'll just see how long it lasts. But yeah, apologies. Anyways, please do a video for a Pixel Pets for a video. It's a really fun game, and you can make pets and stuff on there, and you can interact with those pets and also trade with them and trade parts and currency, and you can also play mini games and meet fun stuff. It's a tad boring, but it's just a fun game to chill on. Like, most of the people are really nice on there. Also the music is peak. I think the best way to describe the game is that it's fun in the same way a sandbox is fun. You can interact with things, mess with stuff, make stuff, because I guess it's fun to play God or something. Only in Pixel Pets, instead of playing God, you're a random ass pet owner that just does random shit with their pets. Also, there's more stuff to do in the game aside from interacting with your pets, like the mini games and stuff. That's very cool. I like that. I really, really want to make a video on this game. It seems nice. Okay. Sorry guys, I really, really need a better setup. Like, genuinely. Like, it was diabolical before, but like, it's getting like even... My point. It's getting even worse. Anyway. If you do play this game, however, I must say something. Since it is technically a pet trading game, you will see people advertising. That's charging, right? Yeah, that's charging. Okay. My tablet says it's 3%, but sometimes it's a little weird, so I don't know, and it has been charging for a while, so, you know. Anyway, since it is... Oh yeah, you will see people advertising stuff and selling pets. You will see someone named Dio... Oh yeah, you will see someone mention Dio parts and clothing. This does not mean Dio Polinoy. I assume you know this. Oh yeah, you told me about this. But they are talking about do your own parts and clothing, which you can do if you make a brush for either of those, but they're expensive as fuck, so I wouldn't do it unless you really wanted to. Huh. Anyways, that's all. Just wanted to share some stuff from one of my favorite games. I remember playing this shit all the time back in 2020, 2021, and absolutely vibing while the world fell apart around me. Obviously, those old accounts are gone, and I made the current one in early 2024, but this was like peak quarantine game. Or a peak quarantine game. Huh, I am very invested in this. I am. Okay, anyways. Let me show you guys all the images now of these pixel pets that Frumpy has made. Whoa! This one's very cool looking. Wow! That's very impressive. Huh. Love the colors on that one. This one's cute. Yeah, this is the one I accidentally saw on Discord. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Oh, look at them all hanging out together! How cute. I like that purple one. Very pretty. Oh. I like gray and like blue, like light blue like that. Going with cyan. Ooh, look at this smoldering kitty. It's adorable. Oh, these are two. That's very cool. I like the designs. Oh, this one's got a creepy eyeball. One of its eyeballs are kind of weird looking, but that's okay. I like this guy, or girl. I like this thing. Its color scheme is a little ugly, but I think its personality is radiating through its expression, which I like. And then here's Zeno. I like Zeno a lot. I think Zeno has like one of my favorite designs of Frumpies. Don't know if it's my favorite though. The others are all really cool. I do like this one. Anyway. My tablet's at 2%, guys. But at least I did get two things from... Let me just click the next... I'll leave them alone. I picked them ugly. I was bad at it back then. It's okay. I like all the designs. But, okay, just kind of speedrunning through things here. Oh. Who is this and why are they dead? There's text on the... I wonder what this could be. I really do wonder. I really do. Well, I'm wondering too. Oh god, this reminds me of like something out of like Sonic EXE or something. There's text on the screen. I don't know if you guys could see it. The drought will come unexpected, uninvited. Everything will run dry. The searching sun... I can't make out that word. Something in delight? And throughout it all, you will drown in what you were never supposed to. New Wildcraft creepypasta. Hopefully coming soon. Oh? Also, I think I just got a Discord notification while I was looking up for 2 seconds. Oh, also the sun is scorching, not searching. Oh, and the word I couldn't make out was cackling. I'm screenshotting that so I don't forget about that. How interesting. I wondered if this is an image of the creepypasta, or if this is the creepypasta's victim. Very interesting regardless. My tablet is at 1%. Let me see if I can do one more. Image dump? Okay, there's descriptions for all of the images, but I think they're pretty straightforward, so let's just do it. Oh, it's like an infection. Interesting. First image is of bread. Very nice. Ew! It's a fish with chocolate! Ew! What is this? Like, peeled fish fingers? I don't know what the hell this is meant to be. Is this Hawk again? I think it is. I think this is Hawk. Very nice. Very, very nice. I've seen this before, though, I'm pretty sure. Hawk in the cartoon style. Very nice. Oh, it's one in the cartoon style. Oh, this is one in his, like, other form. Very nice. Really, can I talk to you after this stream? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. This is Sonic with, like, a bunch of pride flags, and it says, yes, there are 64 genders, and every time you complain, we add 5 more. I wonder if it started as an even number, or if they took a gender away for some reason to get to 64. If you praise the genders, do they subtract? Huh. What is this? It says, getting rid of your vape equals forgiveness from Triple T. Vaping isn't tongue so cool. I've seen this before. Triple T doesn't approve. I saw this when I checked the Discord the other day. I didn't really mentally process it. Oh, it's a DM, but I'm in it. Sync said, it's Sync in our Discord. If you know who Sync is, you know who Sync is. But Sync says, you do not understand anything. How important it is to free the taken souls. I do not expect a bunch. So I say silence. Our discussion is a functional toilet. Silence, our discussion is a functional toilet, and you are a geriatric male the morning after spicy Taco Bell. So Frompy replies and says, what? So I said he's clogging. I said he's clogging our flow. I don't know where that came from. Oh my gosh. Oh, Violet, can you rate one of my animations I made? It's in your Discord. My tablet is at 1%, but let me try, and then I'll get back to doing no, actually I can't. My phone's at 5%. Let me just plug in my tablet while I, like, explain this so my tablet doesn't die. Listen, I can check your things out tomorrow. I cannot check Frompy's things out tomorrow. Like, you are probably gonna be available tomorrow for tomorrow's stream so I can check out your things, but Frompy will not be here tomorrow, so and, like, Frompy asked to be on the list a while ago. Where's the other part of my charger? There it is. Please, it's gonna die! It's freaking dead! Oh no, it's dead and my phone is at 5% and a lot of people are asking me to check out their animations and things. Guys, I'm saying this in a factual way, I'm not mad or anything, but I did say many, many times that I was not going to be able to get through everyone today because of my battery, and I need to get through Frompies. So, I've literally said multiple times that my phone and my tablet battery are quite literally in the single digits. So I'm not going to be able to check out many people's things today. But tomorrow is, obviously tomorrow's another day. I'll have battery tomorrow. Friday list. Okay, yes, I'll add you, Sahara. There you go. You're on the Friday list now. But yeah, I'll try to get through everybody's. But, like, my phone is 4% and my tablet is now at 1% again. I wouldn't be surprised if it just died again, because it does that sometimes. But I'm gonna try to finish Frompi's posts. I'm gonna try to finish Frompi's, like, things, at least. But, guys, please, if you want me to check out anything else, number one, I think Frompy was the last person. No, Moosey was. It was Frompy and Moosey who were the last people on the list. And obviously I can't do anyone else because my battery. So yeah, please just ask for next Friday or tomorrow. I'm sorry, I know it's unfortunate, but please just ask me for tomorrow. Okay, let's see how much more we can get out of this. Little background music suggestion. Dog Sim Online Music Main Menu Extended. Huh. If someone eventually makes a 1-hour version. That would be helpful. A 9-minute version is still pretty good, though. Mazda, fuck off. Okay, this is giving, like, tomfoolery. I do like this. I like the image, too. Oh, God. I like this. It's very mischievous sounding. Huh. Well, thank you for the suggestion, Frumpy. I will be using it. No, frick off. Okay, oh, work in progress dump. Okay, 2 more links. Work in progress dump. Is that Dog Sim? It is. Okay. I'm just gonna speedrun reading this as fast as I can. Image 1, basically, GIF animation of Swan's Wing, my character, because I was trying to do the twins at the carousel animation and got caught up with other stuff. Images 2 and 3, sneak peeks for a Unity animation I'm making that's using the tune designs I made. Whoa, okay, that's interesting. No, you do not get the privilege of knowing the song, but it's a Jack Stuber song. It's Stuber, right? Or Stober, whatever. Oh, my tablet, guys. My tablet is literally at 1% and my phone is at 3, which means I have to charge my phone. Which means my tablet's going to die. Frumpy, I'm gonna try to read as much of this as possible, but I think this is, like, literally just the end now. Like, I've really made it last as long as I could. Ugh. Oh, okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna try. A couple sneak peeks for an Unity animation I'm making using the tunes designs I made. Oh yeah, Jack Stuber, whatever. Image 4, another Unity adjacent animation, but it's sillier. It's a ruler of everything animation. Oh, that's cool. And I'm basically just doing the anatomy animation storyboarding in a Flip-A-Clip to do it on IBS Paint once I get the timing correct. This is basically just something I put at the end because I have nothing that actually looks good from the animation itself to show. Image 5. Okay, this one is kind of stupid as fuck, but I once imagined Violet 1 and Sync in that one image of a furry kid crying while the parents fought, and I thought it was hilarious, so I started drawing it. And this is what I have so far. Please let me be able to read that or see that. Image 6, animation meme regarding Bello. It's mostly just a brief storyboard right now, though. No, you don't get to know the name of the song of this one either. I don't fucking know who made the song. Okay. Vio's so stressed right now. I've been so high cortisol all day, but it's fine. No, you don't get to know the name of this song. Oh yeah, whatever. And that's basically all the whips I have. The other images are just random stuff, but now I must do other things because the fucking sky is screaming at me and all I can hear every minute is thunder. Ha ha ha, I'm losing it. Ha ha ha. By the way, I guess context for the 8th image, I was rewatching old Violet streams and she said that 2004 was a pretty birth year. Because it is. And she immediately after she says, I don't know what happened in that year. So as a joke, I went on Google and looked up random tragedies that happened in 2004, and well, here we are. Okay. What? Oh, this is so cool! Look at this! Now it's time to get through the images. This is very, very freaking cool. I like this a lot. Oh... I see a purple flower. Whose thing is purple flowers? It's mine. Whoa! Oh, this is a thing for 1 in the toon style. I like the background. I like everything about this so far, but the background is very cool looking. Oh, so I'm shocked my tablet is actually lasting. Oh, this is so freaking cute! Look! It's Violet, it's me. Oh, it's me. It's Violet, me as a cheetah, and here's 1 in Sync. Oh my god. It's freaking tragic. Whoa. Very cool. This says, content warning, gore, uncanny imagery, viewer discretion is advised. Ooh. Oh, then oh god, you guys are gonna like chew me alive. Schrodinger's plates? Or Schrodinger's plates? I don't know. Both broken and not broken until you open the door. That's a predicament. Okay, here are some incidences, here are some tragedies that happened in 2004. Oh, approximately 230,000 people died in the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. It is one of the deadliest disasters in modern history. Yeah, holy shit. The Sumatra Andaman earthquake, which caused a tsunami, is estimated to have released energy equivalent to 23,000 Hiroshima-type atomic bombs. The earthquake struck 150 miles from the coast of Sumatra Island on the northwest of the Indonesian island group and 31 miles below the ocean floor. In Banda Aceh, I could be saying that so wrong. Or I don't know. The landmass closest to the quake's epicenter, tsunami waves topped 100 feet? No. The tsunami's waves traveled across the Indian Ocean at 500 miles per hour? What? Uh, the... Huh? The speed of a jet plane. Holy shit. The 2004 Indonesia earthquake caused a shift in the Earth's mass, changing the planet's rotation. What? The total material losses from the tsunami were estimated at 10 billion. Indonesia lies between the Pacific Ring of Fire. What? This is where 90% of earthquakes occur, and the Alpine Belt, the second most active seismic zone. That's terrible, and also terrifyingly impressive is definitely not the right word. That is a really devastating earthquake and tsunami. Oh my god. That, like, actually kind of scared me. It's Vsauce and what? Sugar? Is that sugar or flour? Okay, somehow my phone has not died. Can we get through all of Frompy's things? There's one more link here. Let's try. It just died. It just died and my phone is at 4%. Oh no, I can't even play music again. My phone is at 4%, so it's gonna lose, like, if I unplug it, it's gonna lose battery and just immediately need to charge again. It's no good. Oh, I bet what you have. Oh, we were so close! Like, I want to try, but, like, I know it's not gonna, you know... Like, if it's at 4%, I know that I'm just gonna plug my tablet in, and then my phone is immediately gonna go to 3% again, and I'm gonna need to charge it. So there's, like, literally no point. Unless I yap until it gets up to 5. This is why you charge your stuff before getting on stream. No, but I have to get ready, and here's the thing. I had to get ready, and usually when I get ready, I'm going upstairs, into the main floor, into the bathroom, into my room. I'm traveling a lot throughout my house when I'm getting ready for stream, right? Like, for my laundry, for, like, if I need to make tea or, like, get something to eat before stream. I need to set up my room a little bit, you know, like, with the LED lights, the ring light, the whatever, like, just tidying up and whatnot. And I need to go to the bathroom and do whatever. I'm, like, all over the house when I'm getting ready for streaming. So I usually leave my phone on charge, but I couldn't. I had to have my phone on me because I kind of had to clarify something in the Discord that was, like, really important, but I had to be really careful about the way that I worded it. So, like, I had to spend, like, a lot of my attention on it, so I couldn't, like, have my phone on charge. I had to have it with me at all times while I was walking around the house, so I couldn't just let it sit somewhere on charge. That's why. Yeah. But anyways, no, I had to do it at the same time, Sahara. That's what I'm saying. That's the point, is that I had to do it at the same time. It was charged before, but as I was on it, the battery drained, and I could not charge it because I had to be using it as I was walking around the house. No sass, that's what I'm saying. Really sucks. I am sorry, that is very unfortunate. That could have been prevented if I had a freaking PC by now, which I do not. It is a little bit on me, obviously. So yeah, I do apologize, but that's why. My phone is 5% though, if I wanted to try. I don't know. Portable charging brick, that would help. Clarify what in the Discord? It was something in the mod chat. So we were thinking of adding something that, God, I don't know if I should announce it yet, but we were thinking we were gonna add something to the Discord that would be very helpful for a lot of people. But it needs to be handled in a very, very specific way, and it kind of requires a lot of, like, experience and knowledge, And I trusted one person to do it in particular because they are literally went to school. They are educated in this specific subject that it requires, and I know that they have like plenty of experience with dealing with this kind of thing, and I've seen them handle situations similar, like second nature, just so well, right? So I approved for this person to take up this role, and this person announced it to our mod chat, but the other mods took that as if they could take up the same role, which I never would allow, just because the person that I picked for a reason, for a specific reason, because they specifically could do it, and I didn't really know how I felt about other people doing the same role, so, yeah, I had to clarify that I only wanted this person to do this job without trying to come off as like condescending or being like, you know, I don't think that you guys could do this job, but like not in a bad way. I just don't think that you guys have, like, it requires a lot of carefulness, and like you need to be educated on it to be able to deal with it properly, and that's just something that not even I have, you know. So I had to word it like really delicately so I didn't come off as like condescending, you know. I was kind of worried about like how it could be perceived and the rebuttal that I could get for saying what I said, so like I was kind of stressing about that. But, I mean, it's good now, I think. But yeah. Anyway, it's a good thing, though. What we're adding to the Discord is a good thing. It will help a lot of people, genuinely. But yeah, I was kind of worried about that. But I had to, like, kind of dedicate a lot of time to thinking about wording that properly. And I knew that I had to do it before stream, because if not, I was worried that they were going to talk about it to me on stream, and I was going to have to explain to them on the spot, verbally on camera, like, that I don't trust them to do the job, but like not in a bad way, if that makes sense. So I knew that I had to do it before the stream. Anyways, it was just a whole thing, but like it's not bad. Anyways, you see I'm a little stressed. I was I was definitely stressing when I was getting ready, but yeah. Anyways, look at my last two chats, not the Discord link one. What does it say? Unrelated, but does this have to do with something that happened recently this week? No. No, the only thing that happened this week that I could think that you're talking about is when I went out and I made that friend. No, it has nothing to do with that, if that's what you're asking. I had a pretty good time there. I had a good experience. I enjoyed that day. It had nothing to do with that, no. But yeah, when we come out with it properly, then we'll be announcing it. But yeah. Wait, what? Violet, when your phone gets to 7%, try to finish Frompy's story. It's like sitting at 5% right now, which is like kind of making me mad, because I assume that if I just talk about anything, it'll just eventually charge. Violet, some incident which we want to keep as private as possible. Oh! Yeah, no, but it's not anything that happened this week, I think? No. No. Like, I'm trying to recall if there was anything, but no. Yeah, anyways. But yeah, it's a good thing what we're adding to the Discord. It's like a good thing, you know. I just have to clarify that like the role was not for everyone. But anyways. I thought you guys would tell Violet though. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, were you talking about some incident which we want to keep as private as possible? Oh! I thought she'd see it. She was pinged. Was I pinged in something? Interesting. Violet, tell me your address so I can give you a charger. Jay, don't snipe me. Oh, you don't want to give me a charger? Okay. Guess I won't give you my address. Of course is sniping you. My phone's at 6% now, though, so it is going up. That's good. I thought that it was gonna sit at 5 forever, which was worrying me. But when it gets to 7, we will continue. Okay, I'm determined to get this done now, really, because Frumpy, oh, I just feel so bad. Frumpy seems so disappointed. I'm so confused what's happening. I'm confused too. Frumpy saying they're confused. Jade and Huff saying they're confused. I'm confused. I'm not sure if this incident thing is related to the thing that we're adding to the Discord, or if it's another thing entirely. I don't know. But if it is an incident that you would prefer to keep private, then, I mean, assuming that there's no reason for me to get involved, or assuming there's no reason why I should know, like, if it's important for me to know, then I'd prefer to know. But if not, it's your business. I don't need to know about it. Like, if I don't need to know about it, then I don't need to know about it, if that makes sense, you know. I'd say it needs to be anonymous to protect someone. Oh, I would say, but it needs to be anonymous to protect someone. Oh, it isn't related, but it could be used as an argument for the change. It might be important, but I can't say why. Y'all got me stressing all over again. What? So it's not something that I know about, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind. I didn't know Quartz wanted to talk to me after stream, so maybe that's... Oh, Violet, I'll tell you later, don't worry. Okay, yeah, I would prefer to be filled in, especially if it's, like, something relating to, like, our community or whatever, but, like, you know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking for my lip gloss. I'm assuming, though, it can't be that bad if I wasn't told, like, instantly? I don't know. Is it about the server, though? Is it something to do with the... I mean, I don't know if you guys can say. I don't know what you guys can say. Starscream! Really? Megatron's what? Oh, it is. Oh, you were pinged? You were meant to see it immediately. Oh, was I? Well, shoot. Pretty sure it's important. Okay. Maybe I should just... as soon as my phone hits 7% and as soon as I finish this, I should check it out immediately. Sorry, I did not see that I was pinged in anything. Genuinely didn't. I know I, like, always say this, but I've been, like, a little busy recently, but... Okay. Fun fact, I was the one who suggested to copy and paste the rules instead of typing it every stream. Sahara, thank you so much. That made things so much more efficient. Violet, this is very unrelated, but have you seen Alien Stage? I've seen clips about it online, and I do really like the premise. I really like the message that the story is trying to convey. Especially in, like, today's era with, like, a lot of, like, pop stars and, like, idolized industries. I really feel like a show like that is important. But yeah, I've never watched the show. I'm not really sure how well the subjects are handled, but I've heard good things about it. So anyways. Fun fact, I was one of the people that told Violet to go into all chats every stream. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. But yeah, shush Violet, don't tell him that. What, that I've, like, heard about Alien Stage? Fun fact, I was the first person who introduced Violet, letting Violet read stories. You guys are, like, the bricks that, like, built the castle. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's being adapted. Oh, I just dropped my freaking Summer Fridays. It's not actually mine, it's my sister's. I need to get that back to her, actually. I shouldn't be using it. It's being adapted into an actual anime instead of on just YouTube. Oh, it was on just I didn't know it was only on just YouTube before. That's cool, though. Fun fact, I remember when Violet was getting mods by randomly selecting people who said me in chat. Really? Is that how I used to do it? Who wants to be my mod? I believe I always had like the 18 rule, though. I don't know. But you have to be 18 or over. That's interesting, though. Like, I don't remember that, but like I absolutely believe you. Like, that definitely happened. I think I was the first one who started making a fan-made story. Kamari just posted hers, though. I think so. Fun fact, I remember when Violet did her 10k stream and began hiding spots for people to join her game. Hiding spots? Oh, holding spots. Oh, I thought you said hi. Sorry, my screen is cracked. Certain parts of, like, text get mixed up sometimes. I don't even know how that happened, though. Hiding, holding. I don't know how I messed that up. Fun fact, I remember when Violet did her 10k stream and began holding spots for people to join her game. Maybe I did do that. I feel like I did. Because I had, like, other people. Like, kind of what I do with, like, Hawk sometimes. Like, if Hawk wants to join my game. I don't know. No, because people would ask to be in my servers, and then I would be like, oh yeah, because you asked, let me hold a spot for you. Yeah, I remember that. I was like so, like, I used to be so stressed finding a way for like everyone to join me in a game. Like, I remember I used to be like so conflicted about it, and I used to try like so many methods. I think this was before we had the gatherings too. Oh god. I don't know when I subscribed, but it was at some point. Joke's on you, Sahara. I've been here before 100k. Please don't bully me, I'm joking. Wait, when did Sahara say they were here? Oh, fun fact, I was here before Violet had 30k subscribers. Damn, that would have been a while ago. Why? Every time that I say conflicted, it's happening with rules card now. It happened with courts before. Someone in the chat always goes, conflicted? Guys, the story is called Confliction. Fun fact, I don't think confliction is an actual word, like, recognized in the dictionary. Like, you know what it means, I know what it means, conflict. But it's kind of funny. I don't think it's an actual word, so yeah. I said 10k, not 100k, you bucko. Did I say 100k on accident? Who said 100k? Was that me? Whoopsies. Guess whose phone is at 7%? Whoa, I've been here before 100k, and I only started chatting in the SCP Containment Bridge streams. Oh, no way! Oh, I miss those so much. That's like one of the reasons why I can't wait to have a PC again. Those were funny. Like, those were just so fun. Low cortisol streams, even though I acted like it was very much the opposite. Okay, let me switch my chargers now. Confliction, if it's not an actual word, how come autocorrect immediately said it? Oh, wait, really? The meaning of confliction if there's a process of conflict. Oh, it is a word. Girl, stop saying 100k. What? Have I been saying 100? Whatever. Guys, whatever. My brain is all over the place. Okay, let's finish this up so I can wrap this up. And then I can, like, get to business. Do business things. Hey, Violet, for next Friday, I'm going to post some SCP memes made in Feather Family. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you're saying 100k and not 10k? My bad. Guys. Today's just, like, mentally not my day. Like, not that I'm, like, in a bad way. I'm just all over the place. Oh my god. My tablet fell and it, like, made a loud sound. Why did I explain that? That literally just happened. You guys literally just heard it. Why is this not charging? It's like not charging, like it's not turning on. We've all been here before 100K. Yeah. Violet, at least we're struggling together right now. Oh no, wait, is the thing that's happening, like the incident, is it affecting you? Like, I'd imagine it would be if it's, like, related to our community, but, like, oh no. I hope it's not, like, specifically affecting, like, you or, like, any individual here. I don't know. No, it isn't? Okay. Thank goodness for that, at least. Oh, you know, I am a Feather Family animator. Should I make you a Feather Family Sona? That would be really cool. Slobid, is that you that said that? Yes, it is. That'd be very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, I was so happy when I came home from work and I saw you were live. I'm probably going to leave soon, though I need to sleep. That's good. You get your sleep. Sleep is extremely important. Aw, fuck, I'm sorry, Quartz. If my tablet wants to turn on, it could freaking... It's literally on charge. Pills are helping again after they up my dosage. At least that. I'm sorry, though. Yeah, Frumpy can't be here tomorrow, so, like, I really need my tablet to just start working again. I don't know why it's doing this. Like, it literally just won't turn on again. You killing yourself in front of the plague doctor was so funny. Also, remember Mr. Healy's? Mr. Healy scared the actual living frick out of me so much. Does anyone here not know Mr. Healy's? What, Yari? Okay, see, Yari? I remember that one time I joked that the plague doctor needs to stop touching people. Yeah, it's kind of an issue for him. Oh my god, Gears is here. Gears says, I am hungry. What do you want me to do about that, Gears? What do you want me to do about that? Hunger? Okay. Yeah, not you, not you, Gears. I don't know who that is. I'm a Violet LARPer. Oh my god. Were you not around for, like, the... Oh my god. Were you not around for the... Mr. Healy's, like, era? Mr. Healy's is the plague doctor. On that shitty version of Containment Breach on my phone, he used to glitch sometimes, where instead of, like, his normal, like, walk cycle, whenever he moved, he would just, like, slide around. It was so terrifying. But someone eventually came up with, like, this funny theory that the reason that he slides around is because he got Heelys, you know, like the shoes with the wheels in them. And the reason why he was following me around was because he wanted me to notice them and, like, say something about it. So that's how we came up with Mr. Heelys. Gears! Oh, Evil Mr. Gears is in the chat at the same time as Gears! Is Evil Gears good or bad? Evil Gears is good, obviously. I mean, assuming that Evil Gears would be, like, the opposite. Gears! Stop! He's crying in my freaking chat. It's disgusting. Put your tears away. Suck them back in, please. I can't be dealing with this. Why is my tablet not turning back on? Guys, I'm getting really mad at my tablet. Also, I really have to go sort some important shit, apparently, so... That wasn't an exasperated sigh at the fact that I have to do important shit. Obviously, I have to do important shit. I'm an adult, you know. Very fearless about that aspect of my life, most of the time. It's my tablet I'm exasperated with. Oh yeah, guys, look, did you guys know I had an SCP sticker on my tablet? Now you know. I know this isn't actually helping, but, like, it feels relieving. Like, it feels like it's helping somewhat. No! My phone is 5% again? While I was waiting for my tablet to come back on, which it is not doing, my phone is back down to 5%. Oh my god, they're like, what am I even supposed to do about this? I'm gonna, like, plug it in again? Like, maybe it's just the way that it's plugged in? I don't even know. Like, it's all plugged in properly, it should be fine. I don't know why it's not turning back on. Like, it's been how long now that we've been waiting for? Ugh.
It's my fault. I've been eating the wires. They're like spaghetti.
I feel kind of bad. Oh. I'm so stupid. That could have... What if that landed in Melania's enclosure? That... I mean, a plushie wouldn't have killed her, but, like, still, I don't want to freak my centipede out. I like my centipede. We're friends. She probably needs to get fed today, though. If not today, tomorrow. Also, that's okay, by the way. Centipedes only have to eat every couple days. About twice a week. At least for stone centipedes. Melania, no. I will eat Melania. No, don't eat Melania, please. Please. She's the only centipede I can have in this country. The giant ones aren't legal. I hate it. I hate that fact. In America, you guys can have a giant centipede if you want to have a giant centipede. I can't do that up here. I just want a giant centipede. I really do. Can't the law just make an exception for me? It's not like what I'm requesting is, like, entitled or something. Can they change the law just for me? Can they make me, like, a special exception? Like, rules for thee, but not for Vi? Please, can I have a giant centipede? That's all I want. All I want for Christmas is a giant centipede. Okay. I was so close to finishing. All I had to do was Frompy's one last link, one last post. And my tablet dies and it refuses to turn back on, and guess what? My phone is back at 4%. I literally cannot do anything at all. I really tried. I really tried. But my tablet is literally just refusing to turn back on. Like, look. It's giving, like, it's, like, giving this, like, low battery icon, if you guys can see that. I don't know, the brightness is, like, really low. But it's not actually turning on, and that really frustrates and disheartens me. Your devices are being stubborn, Vi. More than stubborn. This is, like, infuriating. Like, this... Like, sometimes this happens with my tablet, but, like, not for this long. You know what I mean? Use your phone to see your stuff. I'm streaming on my phone. I can't do that if I'm streaming on my phone. Frick off. Guys, I think I might be able to do this. I'll risk it. I'll let my phone get to 2% before I charge it this time. Live a little on the edge. I've been needing a thrill. I'm joking. I'm being edgy because it's funny. Okay. Straight back into posts. It's not gonna die again because I say so. Please. Guys, everyone manifest at the same time. This is me manifesting. This is how I do it. I didn't hit my hand on the desk. What are you guys talking about? Okay, come on, let me back into my live stream. Shut up, Violet. Top messages. All messages. Where's Frumpy? Where's Frumpy? Where's Frumpy? Where's Frumpy? Where's Frumpy? Frumpy, where are you in the chat? Frumpy, say something. Frumpy, say something. I'm giving up on you. Frumpy. Manifesting y'all can find my waist. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over there too. Wow. That's interesting, Gears. Dr. Gears, I'll eat you. That might take a couple years. Don't give me sass. Shut up, Gears. I'll give you whatever I want. Anyway, where's Frumpy now? Did Frumpy have to go or something? I don't see Frumpy in the chat, like, anywhere now. Even if I scroll up a lot. Did Frumpy have to go? Okay, you know what? Forget it. If Frumpy's not here, I'm just gonna read it anyway, and then Frumpy can see it after. I guess. No, oh, thank you, Sahara, but I got it. If I look up Frumpy, her account shows up anyway. Okay, last link, here we go. Things I made out of boredom. I don't know, something I made because I was bored. I'm so mad, I had to delete some messages in this because of YouTube's stupid image limit, so I had to combine 2 into 1. Oh well, it's fine. Oh my god, it's that text app, like that fake text app. Okay. Actually, is it? I don't think so. No, this is real text. I don't know, the font is the exact same though. I can't tell whether this is a real group chat or those fake texting apps or not, but anyways, I think it's called Violet and her basement somethings. Anyways, it cuts off. It says Victina, the PBI committer. Okay, well that's obviously, oh, Viclina, the PBI committer. That's obviously supposed to be me, which means this is probably one of those fake text apps, because literally, I never chatted in this. Eagle the Hellhound Hawk says, nothing much. How about you? And then Frumpy says, toe. Hawk says, no. Frumpy says, oh man. Moosey says, what? Epsilon says, Frumpy, please don't start. Epsilon says, my bad, my bad. Viclina Violet says, ignoring that? What y'all been up to? Frumpy says, things. Kamari says, like what? Frumpy says, no. Fades away. Moosey says, no, come back. Violet says, don't avoid the question, Frumpy, with a mad emoticon. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tat Centipede 44. Anyways, a burnt waffle cat that showed up in my contacts uninvited. Fuck this guy. Says, well, well, well. Frumpy says, for fuck's sake. Violet says, 1! Oh, that's 1. How's it going, buddy? Moosey says, oh god, not you. Oh, my tablet's at 2%. What a high cortisol day, bro. Today's got me stressing. Okay, well that's charging now, and I don't know how long this tablet has. Hopefully long, but I'll just get through this as fast as I can. I say, 1, how's it going, buddy, with a sparkle emoji and emoji with purple flowers. Moosey says, oh god, not you. Hawk says, seems like burnt kitty cat found her way into our group chat. Epsilon says, oh hey, it's 1. Epsilon, no, fucking Frumpy says, 1, fuck off, god. Get out of here, you suck, I will strangle you. Kamari says, chill, Frumpy. Frumpy says, no. Then, I don't know who this is, but their name is, ew, it's Sync. Oh my god, this fucking bitch, oh my god, get me out of here, go away, shoo, get out of my group chat, I swear to fucking god, I will, be the one to eliminate Sync. So Sync says, you all have been cursed with density. Violet says, him too? Frumpy says, no, go away. Clown car, clown. Oh, I get it. Because it's like one thing with like a bunch of things within it. They're all clowns, so it's a clown car. That's clever. Anyways, Hawk says, why are all the ARG entities appearing? Moosey says, oh, hey, boss. Kamari says a bunch of keyboard spam, something about horses and burgers. Frumpy says, the only thing we're cursed with is your existence, Sync. Then one says, hello, Sync. It seems all of you have found your way to here, too. Frumpy says, shut up. Epsilon says, calm down, Frumpy, jeez. Frumpy says, no. Sync says, I would like to introduce some of us to this group chat. Violet says, what is that supposed to mean? Kamari puts a bunch of question marks. Frumpy says, who knows? Soul 1 says, yo. Frumpy says, what? Soul 2 says, heya. Violet says, they have individual accounts? Soul 1 says, whoa, didn't expect to see you here. Hawk says, and so it begins. Soul 3 says, hi. Moosey says, Sync, spare us. Soul says, oh my god, or Soul 2 says, oh my god, you're here as well. Soul 4 says, hello. Frumpy says, what the shart? No. Kamari says something, but like it's so keyboard spam that I can't make it out. Like the chat is in something. Soul 5 says, Aya. Soul 3 says, yeah, I'm here as well, with a bunch of silly emojis. Soul 6 says, it seems we have been given access to this chat. Soul 7 says, Frumpy, I have beef with you. Moosey says, what is happening? Violet goes, Soul 8 goes, guys, what's up? Soul 1 says, wow. Soul 4 says, there's so many of us here. Soul 3 says, I know, right? Soul 7 says, Frumpy, you suck. Frumpy says, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Kamari says, does this count as spam? Violet says, help with a heartbreak emoji. Soul says, hey. Soul 3 says, oh my god, but like with a bunch of G's and S's. Soul 1 says, like it's laughing or something. Soul 2 says, I like cheese. Frumpy says, what the fuck? Soul 10 says, don't forget about me. Soul 3 says, everyone is here. Epsilon says, well, y'all have fun. Soul 3 says, this is so fun. Soul 1 says, I know, right? Soul 4 says, how about we calm down a tad, alright? Frumpy says, Epsilon, don't you dare. Epsilon says, bye, Hound. Frumpy says, Epsilon, no. Last 2 images, let's go before my phone dies. Soul 11 says, what is good, chat? Soul 7 says, Frumpy sucks. Hawk says, I'm dipping as well. Night chat. Frumpy says, no. Soul 123 says, hey. A bunch of keyboard spam. Soul 1 also keyboard spams, so does Soul 3. Soul 4 says, the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. Soul 2 starts laughing in all capitals. Oh, then the image limit at the end. Okay. Last image. Violet says, guys, it's been 30 minutes, please. Soul 124 says, hey, am I late? Soul 15 says, existence was a mistake. Soul 7 says, Frumpy, you are a dumbass. Frumpy says, I'm trying to draw in peace, or I'm just trying to draw in peace. Soul 125 says, what's going on? Soul 3 says, I love chicken. Soul 7 says, Frumpy, no one cares. Soul 28 says, this is so chaotic. Moosey says, help. Soul 68 says, bro, help with what, bro? I'm not the ambulance, Zog. What in the tarnation? And then puts 3 thumbs down emoji, well, a bunch of thumbs down emojis, ambulance emojis, cop car emojis, tractor emojis, electric scooter emojis. Just a bunch of emojis, and Frumpy ends it by screaming in the chat. I am absolutely thrilled that I was able to make it through that without my tablet dying. Go me, but also go my tablet. That is an incredible feat for my tablet. Holy. Well, I did it. That's Frumpy's things. I got Frumpy's things done. I wish I could have absorbed it more, but, you know, circumstances. Beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, Yeah, Win tablet, honestly, W tablet. I think this thing is, like, old. This thing is way older than my phone, actually, if you can believe that. Violet, do you see me? It's me, Gaster Deltarune. Gaster, I don't really care about you. You're not really interesting to me. What are you doing here? Me and the soul. Chris's soul. Yowie. How old are you again? Because last time I checked, you're an adult, and Chris is how old, buddy? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen clips of them in, like, school. Chris's soul is not Chris, girl. Oh, Chris's soul. Chris's soul would be the player. Oh, okay, I understand. Chris's soul is not Chris. Okay, alright. God, Gaster beat the allegations, I guess. Chris is in middle school? Oh, really? Not even in high school? I thought they were all in high school. Huh. Middle school. When is middle school? Middle school is, please, tablet. Grades 5 through 9? 5 through 9. Huh. In local areas like Calgary, these transition years are often organized as junior high schools, covering grades 7 through 9. Huh. Students aged 10 to 15. They're all, like, like, I knew that they were teens, but, like, I didn't know that they were, like, such young teens. I thought that they would be, like, 16, 17-ish. Like, I knew that they weren't adults, obviously, but I didn't know they were that young. Oh. They are 15 to 18. That's quite the range. They are in high school. Quartz, are you spreading... They aren't in middle school? Let me just look it up if my tablet will let me without dying, which I'm very impressed that it's gotten this far. What age... I was just gonna say, what age is Chris Undertale? Because, like, aren't they in the same class or something? No, not Undertale. God, Deltarune. Oh yeah, okay, Chris's exact age is never officially stated in Deltarune, but they are generally estimated to be between 15 and 18 years old. That's quite the range. Oh, my tablet just died. But that's what it said. I can't show you guys, but that's what it said. Is a superior sister? What are you talking about? Gears ate a butterfly because he thought it was flying butter. That's funny. Violet, by the way, if you think Whirl and Hotshot are ugly, look at the Rescue Bots. Look at Rescue Bots Academy Optimus Prime. Oh god. Do we eat Naomi? No, I'd prefer it if you didn't eat my sister. Oh my god. This is the second time I've, like, taken a sharp inhale and choked on my own spit. You'd think I'd learn. Anyways, okay. Guys, my phone is at 4%, and apparently there's something that I need to deal with. I hope everything is alright, but if not, I will make it as alright as possible. I always say I'll see what I can do, and I'll do what I can do. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Guys, I am going to go. We kind of had our yapping session for a little bit, but I have to go. Naomi actually listens to us. She's Violet, she's superior. She's in the chat though. I'm not in the chat with you guys. I'm just sitting here like, you know, whatever. You know what? No excuses. I'll just get better. I'll just be better. I'll be so much better. The Walton Files 5 comes out today! Is it already out? I'm gonna go watch that, but, like, not now. Obviously, I'm gonna go deal with that thing first, but oh, I'm so excited to see the Walton Files 5. What the fuck? I love the Walton Files, if you can't tell. Oh, I love it so much. I've seen trailers for it all over Instagram. It looks incredible. It's out, y'all. Ah! Okay. Okay. Alright, guys, really. I am going to go now. And also, just, I feel like I gotta say apologies for the sass today. From me, I feel like I've been a little bit, like, shorter today. I've really been trying to reel it in, but, like, sometimes when my brain is scrambled, I tend to be a little more bitey, if that makes sense. Not an excuse, but apologies. But anyways, I know nothing about the Walton Files, but hell yeah, Frumpy, I think that you would really like it. I think that, like, it's, like, your kind of thing. I think you would like it a lot, but, I mean, if you want to get into it or not, it's your choice. Anyways, bitey? I don't know if bitey is the right term, but, like, you know, snappy, I guess. Snappy, bitey. It's kind of the same thing. Anyway, I feel like I've been a little... Oh, show us Sin for the last time.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to leave her stovetop on overnight. Ha 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 ha. Bye.
The lamb is starving or something. I'm so excited to see it, but obviously business first, guys. Okay, yeah, enough of me just saying that I'm going to leave and then not leaving. Guys, thank you so much for all of the lovely, lovely stories today and all of the lovely things and the plushies and the artwork and the thumbnails. I am blown away by a lot of it. I cannot wait to use the why is the voice so good? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know, I could get into it, but I'll get into it tomorrow. What was I gonna say? Yeah, guys, just thank you for all of the work today. I really do appreciate it, and I can't wait to use those thumbnails. But yeah, how did you do such a good Sin impression? Okay, I will explain this a little bit. I used to do it as a joke, but then I was, like, kind of decent at it. But then when I started doing the Bello videos, she originally had a British accent. And she sounded very, like, cynical and, like, deep and whatnot. But I figured she sounds like a Disney villain and not, like, an evil AI. So I was like, what if I did Sin's voice? But, like, I actually studied how to do a robot voice properly. Like, I watched videos from, like, actual voice actors and, like, tutorials and whatnot on how to do, like, a text-to-speech voice. And then I take that and I just voice Bello myself and do, like, the best robot voice that I can. And then, obviously, I did Bello's voice for, like, a lot of videos and whatnot. So, like, it kind of started as me doing Sin, and then I, like, kind of polished doing a robot voice a little bit with Bello. So, like, now it's, like, I can do Sin's voice even better. I also just feel like maybe Sin just has, like, a similar voice to mine. Like, I don't know. But I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll have to make an animation on that voice. I should do a video called, like, Sin Says, or, like, Bello Says, where I'll, like, say whatever you guys want me to say as either Sin or Bello. Just let me know. Bello is, like, really deep, though.
Like, for example, Sin's voice is very up here. I'm exaggerating it a little bit. But Bello's voice is way down here.
It's not very good, especially when I can't edit it, but whatever. Okay, whatever. I need to go. I will see you guys. Thank you guys so much for the everything, and I really appreciated it, and I'm sorry if I rushed the stories a little, and I'm sorry if I've been a little sassy today, but anyways, guys, I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Wildcraft stream on the main channel, and you guys have a beautiful rest of your Friday. Can you say callback ping?
Callback ping.
I think that was it. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Chudlet. I don't know who that is, Quartz. Bye, Chudlet. Wherever Chudlet is weird. I can't see Chudlet in the chat, but you know how I am. Anyways, bye. Bye, guys. See ya when I see ya.